The Attendance2 iOS app allows you to either manually add each person on your iOS device or import names from a comma-separated value file. Many people have Excel files with names in them. Attendance2 cannot read native Excel files with extensions such as .xls or .xlsx. But if you save as or export the file as a comma-separated value file, known as a CSV file, you can import the names from it into Attendance2. If you already have a CSV file, you have two options. You can either make a column header line that matches the names of the fields in Attendance2, or you can match up each field manually in Attendance2. If your CSV file has a header line, I think you'll find it easier to make the names match the names that Attendance2 uses. These names are shown here. Each field is optional, and blank values will be used for any fields you do not import. If you already have photos of each person, you can put the name of the photo file in the Import Photo Path CSV column, and also put the image files in your Dropbox/app/attendance2 folder. You may also make a subdirectory in that folder named something such as Pictures, and then specify the import photo path with the path relative to the Attendance2 directory. Here is a sample Excel file that you could use for importing from Dropbox. We are using a file with 5 fields. Since the photos are in the Dropbox/app/attendance2/pictures folder, we include the Pictures directory when specifying where the photos are. We'll use the option to save this as a CSV file. If you aren't importing photos, you can email the CSV file to yourself and then import it via the email attachment on your iOS device. If you want to import photos from Dropbox when importing the CSV file, you must put the CSV file in the Photos in Dropbox. One important thing to note with your CSV files is that you do not want the entire name in one CSV column. I've seen files like this where a column might have the full name. When this is saved as a CSV file, it will look like this. The CSV import code will treat quoted items as one field, even though there is a comma in the field. If your file looks like that, you will need to change it so it looks like this. If you do not want to use a spreadsheet program, you can use a plain text editor such as TextEdit on the Mac after making certain to choose the option from the Format menu to make plain text. If the Format menu shows the option to make rich text, the file is currently in plain text format, so do not change it to rich text. On Windows, you can use the Notepad program to create plain text files. Now simply type in your file with headers and names such as this, and then save it with either the extension .txt or .csv. So to summarize, if you are using a spreadsheet program such as Excel, you must use the option to save the file as a CSV file. Use the UTF-8 format. Make certain you have the first and last names in separate columns in your CSV file. You do not need to have a header line that matches the names that Attendance2 imports, but it will make it easier. Next, watch the video for importing a CSV file via email or the video for importing a CSV file from Dropbox.